How many of you have noticed that those that are recently married in marriage are the most decent women that really wanted marriage to work, but never said things right? Good day, everyone. Happy weekend to you all. My name is Cynthia. Today it was just reoccurring in my heart to talk about this because I had actually thought about it, that most women that are being married in marriage, especially in recent days, are actually the women that are really ready to give everything in marriage to make it work. Women that had actually sown all they have, put their strength, their wealth, their attention, even their children, to ensure that marriage worked. Yet they were the ones that are being recently married, and they are also the ones that their marriages have been breaking. How many of you had actually observed that? And that is why I decided to come up with this wonderful topic today. The major thing I want us to look at today is the need to set things right from the beginning before you even get into the marriage. I was watching a clip yesterday of a lady that wanted to get married. The day the guy brought her to the house, this lady packed his clothes to help him wash. The man was like, "No, honey, don't do that. At least I had to buy washing machine. You cannot do this." He said, No, honey, I have to do it with my bare hands. Now, even if you have washing machine, I love washing clothes with hands because it removes stains better. The guy was like, "What? What did he say?" He said, "Yes, honey, I am here to take care of you. That, for instance, this marriage we're about to enter, it is my duty to take care of you, to care for you, to ensure that your clothes are always and constantly clean, and I will be washing them with my bare hands." The man was actually very excited. Finally, they got married. So when they got married, like after some months, the lady started declining from some of the promises she made, And the major reason why that man even married her in the first place was like, he had never seen a woman in this modern time that would prefer to wash clothes with hands instead of washing machine. So now she started complaining, "God forbid, how can I be washing with my hands? You think I'm your house help? If you want to be washing, carry our clothes to the dry cleaner, or you better still buy washing machine. And even if you get washing machines, you will be the one doing it." That is deceit. He frustrated the life of this young guy, that at some point the guy started going outside to just like have a solace or to receive succor from other ladies, and that was how she destroyed that marriage. Invariably, she's the cause because she never said things right from the beginning. A lot of us, even me that is talking to you here, did it. Honey, don't worry. No, you don't have a house yet. No, honey, you can pack to my own house. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, no, honey, don't worry. What are relationship for? I am for you here, whatever you need. Then you now welcome a man to your own house. You prevent him from getting a place where he would take you to when eventually get married to you. Remember that the Bible says that he who findeth a wife, not she who findeth a husband. I don't know whether it's desperation that is doing us this. You don't want to allow a man to be a man. And when we eventually entered, we start complaining. I could remember during my time, my elder brother's wife was saying that the way he looked at this guy, he's not having anything. Allow him to be who he should be, a man that will take care of his wife. Why wanting to help him to do this, do that? I was like, no, until leave him, or no, I will help out. What are relationships for? I finally entered. After marriage, this guy moved to where I was staying as a single girl, and that was where the problem started. I never was able to change anything. He got worse and worse and worse. In fact, house rent was on my head, feeding was on my head, what he would wear was on my head, everything about us was on my head, and he never bugged. Even when we started procreating, that our mouth increased from being two of us to having kids, he never bugged. I could remember one day I told him that, "Honey, our mouth had increased. I can no longer carry this all alone. We have kids now. It's no longer the time we are like all alone, just two of us, that I can no longer pay for house rent. And since I'm doing other things, at least help me out now, struggle so that we can combine money to rent house." You know what he told me? Don't pay it. Don't pay it. Shana, where I go stay, I know see. You see? And I am the one that have kids. At some point, my siblings, they were all telling me that I should pack my load somewhere. At least when he sees that I no longer have a place, he will get a place. He never worked. I was everything. Even when I made opportunities for him to get work, he flouted everything. So it was already comfortable for me providing. My own was actually so bad that I would be giving birth in the hospital and I would be paying my hospital bill. So the thing is, sometimes we are made to learn to disseminate our experience to others. That is the reason why I opened this single mother experience. Allow a man to be a man. What you know you cannot do from the beginning, set things right. Like I saw a place, one woman was saying, he gathered a lot of people and was talking trash to them, that a man brought a woman he wanted to get married to their house, and they asked the lady what she would want to take. She said stout. That was all. They labeled a lot of things, that this one that they just brought new, and she's saying she would take stout. Now she's a spoiled lady, God forbid, she will come and destroy things for them. They later dumped that lady. Now, do you know that lady that even said things right from the beginning is even better than the one that will come and say, no, I don't take drink at all. Or no, I want malt. Then they will be thinking she's a saint. And when she enters, Probably she even takes maybe alcohol. Then when she starts taking alcohol, they will start looking at her as a bad lady, that she has changed because when she was coming, she was never like this. Set things right from the beginning. Anything you abhor, abhor it. Let the man know that you are not this kind of person. Look at Osinachi, bore a lot of trash. Instead of her to set things right, her own was so bad that she will be the one to work the money out. It is in her husband's account number that they will put the money that someone that will contract her for a song or for a musical concert will pay. It is the husband that they will give her car. It is the husband that will from anywhere talk about the kind of hotel she will lodge and also the kind of place she will eat. Her own was really, really bad. And she kept doing it thinking that she will be called a good woman. These women that say things right from the beginning, they are better respected. And at least from the beginning, the husband would have known that, I married a crazy wife, I dare not joke with her. I can remember one time when my brother was going to marry my sister-in-law. So she said she wanted to go for a wedding, that she needed Ecolac box. Then Ecolac was in vogue. But on the second thought, my brother thought that time there was a bag that they used to have zip by zip. As you're putting, you'll be releasing the zip and it will be getting taller. So my brother actually thought that one would be better for her, that it will contain a lot. He now bought that one and gave me to go give it to her in Aba. I sent it to her. Do you know, my sister-in-law will build that thing back with warning. I said I needed Ecolac and you're giving me another thing. That's not what I need. And my brother rallied and got Ecolac, exactly what she needs. And she's enjoying her marriage today because she said things right from the beginning. So as a woman who is going into marriage, don't allow desperation to becloud your sense of reasoning. Whatever you know you cannot take, set it from the beginning. Some men enter into marriage for a lot of reasons. Some men, their work are very demanding and they needed a woman they will keep inside just to procreate for them and make sure that they arrange all his wealth. So in that way, he just needed someone that will come to keep his home, produce children for him, and a cook that whenever he goes out and comes in, there must be something he will meet to eat. And also, you will have someone that is also helping him to keep his wealth, So a lot of us have been treated like trash today because we started it and we gave men chance to treat us like that. And it is difficult to change. The thing is that you can't even change any human being because the man you're getting married to had actually grown, adapted to a kind of belief and character. And it is the hand that you give him from the beginning that he will continue with. Whenever you want to change it, that's when you will start hearing that, my wife changed. Why? They were not like this. They never knew that you hid your character just because you wanted to be gotten married to. And after they got married to you, you now change to bring out your character. A lot of us have actually frustrated the husband because you entered with deceit and the man started seeing you like that. And all of a sudden, you wanted freedom that you never created from the beginning. So learn how to set things right. Anything you don't want, don't start it. Don't start what you cannot finish. If you know that you're this kind of lady that doesn't like washing, that you cannot wash with bare hands, make it known to the man so that you will get washing machine from the beginning. Better still, you will start taking your clothes to the dry cleaner than letting him know that you can do that. Your call here is to take care of him and do everything. And when he finally marries you, you change. You become a torment to him. That's why it is working well with white women, because from the beginning they will set it right. And that is why some of our men here cannot even tolerate any trash from young ladies. Whenever they leave this country, they can get married to a woman that will just be there pressing phone, pressing laptop. They will be the one cooking, nursing children, feeding babies, bathing babies, changing their diaper. These are the things they cannot do in Nigeria. And you will now wonder, why is it attainable here, but a man cannot do it over there? It's because we didn't set things right. Let them know you for whom you are. If they don't like you from the beginning, let them know that, no, it's not something I can bear. If from the beginning you show them your real you and you are taken, of course you will be there to enjoy your marriage. And that is why most women that are even rocking their marriages today are those crazy ladies that when their guys take them out, the guy will be taking shisha and they're taking shisha. Hey God, no dull moment. They wear bikini, they wear beautiful things, go out with their husband, they have their own female circle. You understand? Their husbands are living okay, they're living okay. You cannot subject them to nonsense. So my appeal today is for women to get things right from the beginning. Set things right from the beginning. Whatever you don't want, let the man know that you are not that kind of person. Than playing a decent woman, a modest woman, and when you enter, you become a terror. Yeah, some of us are actually made to be like that. Like for me, I have been this woman of a lady that love family, an indoor woman that want to do everything for my marriage. But it's a pity that most of the effort we gave, it never worked. So like I say now, if I should do it again, it is actually wrong to be a woman that a man wants to find as a wife, and from the beginning you take up responsibilities. You think men will like you better? Men get happier when they are the provider and the protector of their home. And that is why most of those men that women are providing for, as you give them, they have babes outside there that they give because they are made to give. And that is why you'll be asking, how come that I am giving out everything, even my body, to be burned to make my marriage work, and it never worked? Because you have assumed the responsibility of a man. You have taken over the responsibility of your husband, and there is no way it will work. So allow a man to be a man. Let him spend for you. He's the one that come to find you. Everything you give to your husband is a help, and that is why you are called a helpmeet. A man was already made, giving everything that will make their life sweet before they found that they were lonely and cried out for companionship, and God gave them a woman to just like partner with them to do life together. God had already made everything perfect and beautiful in their sight before you were made to be a source of happiness to them. So don't be a woman that will be a man. Allow a man to be a man and enjoy your marriage as a woman. Yes, you can give anything, but let it not be the major thing. So don't think that when you're giving everything, doing everything, wanting your body to make a marriage work for a man, that he will love you better. No, he will not love you any better, because it's almost like he has sold his birthright to you, because they are made to be the head of the family and not the other way around. Please allow a man to be a man. So finally, as a woman, just make sure that you also have something doing before or in marriage, because a lot of us may not really be too smart of getting anything of ours before going into it. But if you marry a kind-hearted man, he will actually, direct you to what you will do and get things. Don't just reach there, fold your hands, and the man will say, no, stay, I don't want my wife to work. So when the bubble bursts, you now see that you're on your own. So you have to at least equip yourself. For you to be a helpmeet to a man, you have to have something that when he's stranded, you can come in to help him out. In that way, the marriage will be so sweet. So set things right from the beginning. What you cannot do, don't start it. Don't even accept it. And don't start what you can't finish. It's so that we will live to enjoy this marriage. Whether we like it or not, marriage is the best God has given to us in this world, because lonely life can never be the best. The richer you are, the more you need a man to enjoy that money with. Okay, so set things right from the beginning. If you're liked, you're liked. Not that you will hide your real character, hide what you need. You know that this thing will trigger crisis when you finally enter, but because you just want to secure a man, then you want to hide your true you. And when you enter, bubble will start busting, and you start blaming. He's a bad man. He's an idiot. He's this. He's that. He break my heart, and yet you're the one that broke your heart because you refuse to set things right from the beginning. Okay, do have a beautiful weekend out there. Cynthia always cares. Bye, everyone. Love you.